How many warm ups does it eat at a time?
20.
Tired.
You ready to go on this run?
Yeah. I'm
Oh, forgot to set up hotkeys. Can I still do that? Give me a sec. Just make sure these guys can see stream and shit. Like so. I don't think chicken's here. Alright, we got that quest.
Oh yeah, it's right here. Just turn it around. There you go.
Forbid raid on. Royalty, who's that? Oh wait, you plan up normal. See you later, right? Let me just like change the thumbnail. Hold on.
Change the thumbnail.
Yeah, thumbnails for YouTube streams are so weird. There we go, should be changing. Alright, so like the past 5 days, I think the record is like you should be able to play Ark for about under an hour. Without any like I guess fatal error slash crash.
Yo, the quest is already overweight.
Yeah, it's a pretty shit quest. But this is like more than enough wood. Yes.
Wait, so is extinction like aberration? Can we like transfer to other extinctions or
No.
no?
Wait, maybe. Wait, was that a thing? An aberration?
On aberration,
Yeah, I don't think this base changed since like the first week of extinction. Like nobody's been on here. Like it's just come on,
The
tame.
thing is, like, it was easy to get elements, so
Yeah.
everybody was
Do you
able
have a
to
whip?
just craft their. No, I don't. Probably one.
Inside, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring some more hide. We'll farm the fiber with another.
I don't find that.
All extinction servers should have a tribe limit of 18 or something. Why though? It's official server. There's when it comes to that stuff, it should be limitless.
Yeah, I'll put it in the bag right next to you.
What is it?
Hide and fiber.
You might. Oh. I can't pick that up. You just put in the gas bag that I'm storing all the shit.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Gotius? Big roof. You can only transfer like 30 maps at a time. I don't think anybody owns this gas bag. I don't think we can move it, right?
Wait. Whips. Can we even get silk on this map?
Yeah, there's a scorched earth biome.
Right. Oh yeah.
Was he solo farm? Oh, that's what the fuck? Hello, game? I wonder what this guy was doing. Fuck. On that war map growing. Oh yeah, we'll store everything in the gas bag. You don't have a whip yet, right?
I just need hide fiber and such. Kind of gave it all to you.
I mean, come grab some. So like so far, people discovered that war maps is like, I don't know, someone mentioned like a 20% chance of like getting like an ascended crystal out of a gacha. But like, I don't really see how you can kind of like test that. I don't know. So far, war maps have been like the cheapest item. They're extremely cheap to make, and he's about 20 per. If you're looking for the production materials, like whatever they make, just stick berries and poop in them, and they'll just make the regular crystals. And then depending on their crafting skill, will determine how much you get from the regular crystals. This bag is heavy as fuck.
Okay, there we go. Kind of hard because I never had it learned. I don't know.
I dropped the shit here, but like, okay. You wanna whip this stuff up? Yeah. the gas bag was heavy, so gotta be able to just drop it there. Drop one, see if it picks it up. Like drop it behind the gacha. No, right?
Should not.
Fuck. Oh wait, this guy's slot cap. That's why. I'm stuck.
There you go.
He's slot cap. Alright, now throw something. Did you pick it up?
Yeah, it's picking up.
Alright, throw like half of whatever you have and then we'll move to this one.
Can't you just put it in its inventory?
Yeah, but just chuck it on the ground. Actually, is this guy even... Is he happy?
Okay, I've put some in its inventory, but it's kind of capped.
He's not producing. That guy's producing, this guy isn't.
Oh no, right.
Is it because he's overweight?
Maybe.
Oh, he picked it up. I swear you can overweight these things. Or I think it just takes longer to produce. I remember someone saying that.
I have no idea. I'm a noob
Health
to
does no
extinction.
damage. Good, it's like less damage. Okay, this guy's right. I think it's just longer. Just check the crystals in the vault for now. If you get regular one. Because it's like...
I'm just gonna put these wall maps in this vault right now.
Yeah, just put them in the vault. And let's make more.
Premier right helmet.
Primitive one?
Yeah. Only 140 Dora. Crap.
Just put all prim crystals in the vault because that one's producing metal, so we're gonna open it when we're like sitting next to a forge. So we just don't have like little bits of metal all over the place. Crafting character struggles. Yeah, so go, like I was saying, it'll like... Oh, does he have an OP wolf? What's the damage?
Yeah. 899.
Well, I mean, you can get that legit, though.
Yeah. I bet, hang on, how much XP has it got? It's not got much, to be...
Yeah.
Is that a tame or is that an imprint? That's
It's
no, yeah, it's an imprint.
Yeah, it has to be imprint because we tamed a few before. Now I don't think you can anymore.
Apprentice one. I'll put it in the vault.
How come your main is a crafter? Because it's the first character I got to like max level, so you know, anything I do after that, the XP and shit's not gonna count to anything. So I started up another character, and since this is max level, and some people sort of like some people who like left their tribe sort of deleted another crafting character. It was just, I don't know, not convenient to have a crafting character, so I just made this one into a crafting character. Plus, it's like really hard to get to 135. Like only a few people have level 135 on like any console. I don't even think people on, not console but platform, but I don't even think people on console have 135.
I would be 135 if I'd passed the Alpha Ascension. Not Alpha Ascension, Alpha Rockwell. I've already done the Ascensions and everything.
Yeah, I need to do Alpha Rockwell. I think this one has, or my other character has beta.
I just got Beta Ascension done.
Yeah, I had
originally I had Gamma, but
you know if the Extinction Fun boss gives you plus 15 levels?
Mm.
No, I don't think so, right? I think YSS did it on like main officials, but some people did it like in single player and stuff and to check it out, but I don't think it does give you 15 plus. Would have been nice. Yeah, it would have been dope, like level 150. Then maybe you can probably actually make builds to counter compound arrows.
yeah, but imagine the movement speed people would pump.
Well, I mean, it would have been just as like, you know, insane as like before movement speed was nerfed, though.
Well, I mean, insane movement speed or even insane like crafting skill, considering most stuff goes over cap.
Is that Ascendant?
Ascendant, yeah. Considering like everything gets cap at this point anyway. You know.
I need more fiber. There's another theory by the TP. Can you just take that and get fiber? An Xbox or straight PC. So I play like straight PC. I have an Xbox and a PS4, but they're like first gen. So like a game like Ark, they're not gonna run it that properly. The last console like I played was my PS4. So since I was already plugged in and stuff like that, I sort of just went over to go mess around on PS4 with some amigos I met. Oof, run out of fiber.
I've got fiber on that.
Yeah, but currently my PC is having like problems, and I'm just gonna buy a whole new PC. What kind of problems are you dealing with? So it seems like I might have a faulty motherboard, apparently, according to one error that I got. Another thing is, like, my entire system is a DDR3 based system. So it's like if I ever want to upgrade to DDR4, I kind of need to... Oh.
You have to get a new motherboard.
Yeah, I need to... Yeah, and and new RAM as well.
Okay.
So it's like
I'm only on 8 gigs of DDR4 at the minute. I need to get another.
yeah, I'm 32 gigs of DDR3. What are your settings? At the moment, I'm using some launch commands to help run the game on low. Like, I'm also on low memory, although I don't really need to. But another error that I get is like memory management, which is like usually happens when you have faulty RAM. But I checked and I don't have faulty RAM, so it's weird. Have people in your chart from Brazil? I'm guessing, yeah. I know we have Portuguese people. But like, how do you want to call it? Like Brazilian or whatever? Like Portugal and Brazil, like what they speak, what language? Do you have any clue, Beats?
Portuguese.
Yeah, but no, like even Brazil, like, because I remember it was like two different languages, but they're both similar. Or wasn't it like wasn't it like Portuguese people like settled in Brazil or some shit like that? So it's just one language?
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone gave me a whole debate about it a while back.
Don't ask me about it.
Yeah, like, we have some Portuguese people. Recently got a 700K and had to switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's another thing, because I can easily like get my PC up and running by just swapping out a couple parts, but it's like I did that before, and at this point it's almost like a hassle. Like pretty much I'm gonna have to like stop doing what I'm doing if I don't do anything about it soon.
Essentially, like the way you've got to do it, because obviously you've got to change out your motherboard. You're gonna have to rebuild the computer anyway. Because you're gonna have, with the new motherboard, you're gonna have to change the RAM. You're gonna have to probably change the processor if you go with a different.
Huh? Uh-oh. Still there, Beats?
Yeah.
You cut out for me. Is that you lagging or what?
I don't know. Maybe. Where did I cut out?
New processor.
I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. I said, yeah. You might have to change processor because obviously you might you might have to get a different. What processor you're on right now?
i7 4790.
What socket is that?
Huh?
I'm just wondering what socket it is.
I used to know. I don't know anymore. But yeah, I'm just because for how much money I've put into this PC, like over like the past like 3-4 years, like at this point it would just be worth to get a whole new rig. That's gonna last me like another like 2 to 3 years, you know. And then with my old like 1150 socket. How long till you put the gas bag to use? To use? What do you mean to use? Literally a pack mule. Oh, that's an ascending crystal, dude.
Shit.
Yeah, so like the problem with this PC, so this is like a test stream almost, but the problem with this PC is I'm having all sorts of like blue screens and crashes. Like sometimes it would just turn off all of a sudden and turn itself back on. Other times it gets like a blue screen and it gives me like an error code. And when you search up those error codes, like there's multiple different reasons. Like one is like faulty RAM or motherboard. Another is like Windows being corrupted. That's actually what happened originally. My Windows got corrupted and I had to wipe my computer clean. But when you get some of these errors, like either I'm guessing Windows corrupts and it won't let you back into Windows, and then there's like this little Windows thing that forces you to wipe your drive clean. Like this week I've wiped my computer clean like 5 times. Raid this way. This base has nothing. This is just like a farming base or an outpost. Aren't cables better? I mean, like, maybe, but in the long run, like, that's really expensive, especially for official. It's like, what, 2 metal per cable? Is it 2 metal per cable?
Yeah, and it eats about 20 as well at the same time.
Yeah, so 20 war maps compared to 20 cables is like a huge difference. Like look how fast I'm crafting 20 of these compared to like let's say cables. Well, and especially that like I'm on extinction, so it's not a lot of metal to go around. It's like what 80 like. Play with extremely low? No, I just have a launch command called low memory, so it's like it's like in between extremely low and like what you would regularly have if you didn't have that command, basically. Because extremely low kind of forces you to play with like the low settings, but if you have the low memory command, you can with the low memory command you can play with like epic settings. Like me, I'm on epic textures and epic render with the low memory command. That's a lot of wood, Kappa. You're not using the gas spikes for soaking? It's really hard to soak. I mean, if you have the time, I know of a method that you can use them to soak, but to actually like properly like soak, you know, like the fastest way to soak with them, like it's just really tedious. And you're probably gonna die and then get caught, and yeah, you're not really gonna. Making war maps? Yes, making war maps to feed them to the gadgets.
Yeah, no, we're just making war maps to set around the base. Yeah. It's the new meta, you never knew about it.
like, dude, freaking one day I'm just gonna spam something. I don't know what I'm gonna spam yet. Like, at first I was thinking tech Behe gates, but it's just like that requires like element, right? And element's like really locked down. Although maybe I can just craft it from like dust and whatever. But I want to just like spam it at like, let's say around like Carno Island, just to piss off Luca. Might do what is it, the signs? Metal wall sign? It's not wall sign, right? It's like metal sign, right? Large metal sign?
I don't know which one it is. There's like 2 of them.
What do you make the maps? I'll show you in a second, amigos. Do you have hide?
I'll go get some now.
Ooh, wait, what was the purple crystal?
Apprentice.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you feed the gachas war maps? So, from my understanding, you can feed the gachas anything, and they eat 20 at a time, right? Beats? Like, theoretically, they eat like 20 at a time? Or something, like a bulk of it, right?
I'm putting in the gas bag.
Did you hear me, Beats? My question?
What?
Obi's looking to vote, but fucking like gachas, they'll eat anything that you give them, and they eat it 20 at a time, right?
Yes, pretty much. I don't know about 20 at a time. I think I don't know if that's more specific. Yeah.
Yeah, 20. So pretty much, there's like this whole belief of whatever you feed it, you'll get like a better quality item. So people feed it higher quality items. You know, just something better than like raw resources like berries or stone.
Took our Ascender crystals, dude.
Knock him out, bro. Yo, crafting character PvP, let's go.
Where's he set the crystals?
Kill him, he's naked. Go, 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 go. The hell am I stuck on? Lol. You actually have it or not?
I got it. Yeah, the ball. I'm gonna keep him on me now. Yo, there's another ascendant one here.
Oh yeah, gas bag. Gas bag's full. You wanna whip this up, put in the vault? Or should I just drop this towards the gachas? Or can it? Oh,
Drop them.
I'm in stasis.
I think we have more wall maps. Yeah, we do have more wall maps in.
Here. I'm gonna drop them to you.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I got an idea. Right is passing. No, I don't think it works.
Yo! What, that was you just punching me there?
You actually grabbed kite and armor for that. What the fuck? Is this more war maps? Yeah, it is.
Is that gonna eat? Yeah.
Oh my god, scuffed build. Can't reach the top.
Any chance you can push me over to the other gacha?
Get some water first. We have water in this base. No water. Dude, I would have at least liked like rank 10 water tap. Water, yeah. Oh, let me see if it is rank 10. Oh, it's rank 20. Wait. I'm supposed to use torch.
Don't remind me about that.
Weight loss. Weight loss? Is it weight loss if you inflate a gas bag?
Yeah, any chance you can push me over to this vault?
You have all the maps on?
Yeah, I've got the maps on me.
In the middle of the crafting tool. Oh, he's back.
Yo, Obi, punch me over to the vault. Oh, well, never mind.
Wait, he break your chest?
Yeah.
Straight beaming. Oh. I just fatal errored.
Rip.
Okay, well, it's not... It's like a normal fatal error, though. But let me still save it. So sometimes I fatal error and it actually tells me like what's up. So before streaming, I got one that said lost D3D device, meaning it lost, I'm guessing, the driver for DirectX, which is I guess like a, I don't exactly know what it is, but I know for Ark it helps with like the shaders. So there's a launch command that you can use to use DirectX 10 you know, make your game look like what mine looks right now, or what like was looking like was in game. Getting a new PC? Yeah. Why don't you play Rust? I could. I don't know, it seems kind of boring to play alone. Like, I can see how it's fun when you play with people. But to actually just go out, play alone, and kind of like stream, I don't know. Unless you guys like tell me what to do, then I guess, yeah, but playing that game alone doesn't seem that fun. I know there's like servers, like deathmatch servers, where you just spawn in. Holy shit. Okay, so this is what low memory looks like. And is the game not getting captured? Okay, there we go. This is what low memory looks like. Oh boy.
Oof. Those dino textures then when you were spawning, when you were loaded.
So the low memory command would just make like stuff like textures load slower. Why do you make maps? To feed to the gaches. Play-Doh dinos, yeet.
So far we've got 3 Ascendant, 2 Journey,
Right.
3 Apprentice, and 2 Ram.
Nice. You get the hide? Yeah, it's in the gacha. Or not gacha, gas fight.
I need food.
It's like you're running the game on the first gen consoles. Well, to be honest, I remember when like the majority of players had like a shitty PC, or like Ark wouldn't like allow you to go past like a certain like graphic limit or whatever. Like the game itself just looked really shit. You remember like PvPing in that beats?
Yes.
Like everybody's just on Play-Doh graphics.
That was quite a while ago now.
It's like 2 years, more a little.
It was like, it's definitely been more optimized than then, but it still could do with optimization. That was Mastercraft.
You know, Fortnite is on the Xbox 360. What the? Why is it on the 360? Although it is kind of like a game that can actually run on that kind of a system. It's just why?
Yeah, but the 360 is kind of irrelevant now, isn't it? So.
Yeah, kinda, I guess. Well, metal is better than war maps, forget. Yeah, but that's expensive. Like, that requires you to go out and mine metal, especially on Extinction, where it's kind of scarce. On top of that, it's like a two-man job to actually get like a good supply or amount for metal. Like, I'd rather use metal to actually craft stuff, like bullets. You know, it's like, what good is like a 700 damage Fabi when you don't have the bullets to actually use it?
Genuine.
So are they producing even when they're overweight with maps, or what?
Yeah, they are. Sorry. Yeah, the Mastercraft.
character kind of triggers me a little. Like, it's max level and all. It's basically a complete character, right? Like, it even has all the tech rooms, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has all the tech rooms. But on my implant, for the monkey, it says Gamma Megapithecus. Because I did the center boss on hard.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else?
I did all mine on islands.
Yeah, I need to get this into a fucking monkey and yeah. And get that to alpha and it'll be an actual complete character. I'd be one of the few people in Ark to have a complete character. Well, I guess it's not a complete character anymore.
Actually, as soon as I have got my character to Alpha Rockwell, mine's complete. So.
You have to level it up though.
Like, yeah, I have to level up.
Freaking level 1, what is it, like 132 to like 135 is a pain, like...
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The reason why it's so like hard to get, like, well, the reason why there's only like a few people that's up there is because of the 8x event. The 8x event?
Yeah. I didn't actually even play during the 8x event.
Farm like death worms and shit for it. Use 4x notes. So we've been live for about 40 minutes. And we crashed once. And this is me playing on, like, with launch commands. And on decently low settings, kind of. But it wasn't like a different sort of crash. I mean,
The Rescendant.
Ooh. Need those extinction levels? I don't think extinction gives levels. Some people did like the boss in single player and they didn't like, you know, like they gave themselves XP and they didn't get levels. What kind of PC is the one that you're gonna buy? It's so hard to answer that question, like, because like you don't exactly buy like a type of PC, like you build it yourself, like maybe not like the actual composing part, but like you select the parts itself, and so the PC doesn't really belong to like a name. You can't just name the PC something and everybody's gonna know what it is because it's custom. You know, all PCs, especially for gaming, should be custom.
Titan. I named my, my PC is now named Phil.
You cut out.
I said my computer is now named Phil.
Phil the PC.
There you go.
Video's greedy. Yeah, especially with these latest graphics cards, they're a little greedy. Oh, I just failed alert. Assertion failed. It's another kernel-based error. Just add that. So 45 minutes and 2 crashes.
We've got 6 Ascendant, 2 Mastercraft, 3 Journeyman, 3 Apprentice, and 2.
Alright, while this loads, I'm BRB. Go grab a drink. I'm back. And
Okay.
this guy's fucked up again. Am I punching me up the ramp?
Off the ramp? Or up the ramp? Oh.
And I can't go up. Here, move the clutch
okay.
a little forward, because for me it's like slanted.
Can you get on that?
Like I'm
Actually, no, that might not be. Hang on.
I'm Gucci now. Like, you know what the Quetzal, when it like dips into like the ground, you know that thing? That's what it's doing right now. Well, what's Ark without being raided, amigo? It's part of the game. Raid or be raided. Simple. Also, if the PC is not completely trashed, I guess, I'm gonna test how streaming goes on Twitch. Do you guys wanna, and I think we're gonna actually maybe get into some PvP. Depending, like any type of PvP, even if it's just unofficial. So if you guys wanna check that out later, here's a link to the Twitch. Is that Annie in game?
Yeah, it is.
Is this a fucking Little Mr. Dark Titan? Oh shit, dude.
Old meme, brother, old meme.
Damn, man.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that from like 5 months ago almost, dude. Like, whenever I used to just like that's when I actually blew up on YouTube. Like, whenever I just joined in on griefs and shit, everybody just in game. Is that the real Mr. Dark Titan? Like, just everyone. That's actually before I even did like the live vids as well. I just only did like the music. Is this PvE for real? What's up, Shadow? Yeah, so we actually got a couple of invites and stuff for unofficial. So if we want to get into some unofficial stuff, which I guess some of you guys can actually join in on, we can go do that later, or maybe even tomorrow. Oh, what just happened? Oh no. Oof. Something crashed. I could bring crafter char, props crafted fast. Never mind your crafter man guy. Something crashed. Fuck. So it was my music, that was one thing. Google Chrome crashed, that's another thing. Okay then. Alright, beats.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I have 10 grapples but no crossbow, I cry. I swear inflating is so dangerous. Yeah, you just push like every single dino away from you, dude. You can't sprint with these things? Okay then. Alright, ready? How much we got?
You want to open them?
Sure. Let me stand next to the forge though. You wanna throw the crystals in?
I've put all the regular crystals in there. I've kept all the important ones.